Okay. Hey, Sherry. All right. Welcome to Team Rise and Grind's weekly team call. We have missed it for a couple weeks. Last week, my mom's surgery. She did really well. She's having on and off days, but she'll be fine. I appreciate everybody that's been checking in with me. And then the week before was my birthday. So we haven't gotten together in a few weeks, but I'm excited that y'all are here, and I want to talk about a little bit about our leadership and where we want to go in 2016 as a team. But first, I want to give congratulations to Rana for advancing her husband, Steve, to Emerald Coach. Rana is on a fast track to Diamond, and so she has Steve as an Emerald Coach on one leg, and once she gets one of her coaches on her other leg to Emerald, then as long as she has the right amount of coaches on each leg, then she'll go Diamond, which is, there's a lot of benefits to that. Could be a call in itself, but that is definitely where everybody would want to head if you're working your business. If you have any questions about that, ask your coach or post them in the team page, and we'll be happy to answer them. Okay. Oh, it looks like we lost somebody. I think Rana will have to call back in. Okay, and then I also wanted to congratulate Sherry for pushing it and making it to Success Club 5. I know that's not easy to do. And so congratulations, Sherry, for doing that. And now she's getting leads this month because of it. So, all right, my 2016 vision for our team is to intentionally improve ourselves while helping others in the process. God made us for relationships. We are meant to communicate with one another and have relationships with people. And if you're in this business, then you're dealing with people. And so, and if you're a coach, and especially if you're on this call tonight, then you are a leader. And even if you're just watching the replay later, you're a leader. That's why you're watching this. And so I want to take a second and just share the screen, see if I can do this right, and show. I don't know if I'm gonna get the right one up. I had the picture pulled up. I wanted to show you. Oh, I think here it is. Okay. Can everybody see that? Just give me a thumbs up. Okay, thank you. All right. So if you're on this call, then you are a leader, whether you realize it or not. You're leading somebody. So I was really impacted. I love the 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership book that I just finished by John Maxwell. And in the end, he has an excerpt from another book that he wrote called Leadership Gold. And this really stood out to me. Leadership is the courage to put oneself at risk. Leadership is the passion to make a difference with others. Leadership is being dissatisfied with the current reality. Leadership is taking responsibility while others are making excuses. Leadership is seeing the possibilities in a situation while others are seeing the limitations. Leadership is the willingness to stand out in a crowd. Leadership is an open mind and an open heart. Leadership is the ability to submerge your ego for the sake of what is best. Leadership is evoking in others the capacity to dream. Leadership is inspiring others with a vision of what they can contribute. Leadership is the power of the one made many and the many made one. Leadership is your heart speaking to the hearts of others. Leadership is the integration of heart, head, and soul. Leadership is the capacity to care, and in caring to liberate the ideas, energy, and capacities of others. Leadership is the dream made reality. So I wanted to share that because I know some of you are struggling with your role and exactly who you are and what's going on and what you're doing. And I just want to let you know that even if you're new in this and still trying to find your way, you're leading. So just be encouraged. And I'm glad you're on our team, and just keep reaching out to people and inviting. John Maxwell also said, the bottom line in leadership isn't how far we advance ourselves, but how far we advance others. And that's exactly what we want to do as coaches. We want to help other people. We want to help other people live healthy lives, and we want to help other people. Some coaches, we're trying to help relieve other burdens in their lives, not just, regarding health and fitness, but also financial burdens. So I want you all to be encouraged and just keep inviting people on the journey of nutrition and fitness, and inviting people on the journey of coaching. Okay, I want to challenge all of us to reach Success Club every month, starting now. Allison got really close, and that's really good. New coaches, y'all, and Debbie's hitting Success Club too. Y'all aren't far off. You hit Success Club 5 by helping 3 people every month. So just keep inviting. A lot of those people that you're inviting now that are saying no are going to come back later. They're just watching to make sure that you're sticking this out. A lot of people want to see that we're really doing this ourselves. So just continuing to post about our journeys, whether it's about food, posting about what we're eating, or our exercising and how great we're feeling, even our struggles. Some people just want to see that we are real and that we're struggling like I struggled today. Okay, so, Success Club is when we help 3 people with challenge packs, and we have some people that will not buy a challenge pack, but they'll start out with a program. So our goal is just to, help them start seeing results. And a lot of times, once they get into that challenge group and start seeing everybody else loving Shakeology, getting benefits from Shakeology, then they'll jump on that as well. I've actually had that happen with several leads that I've gotten from Beachbody that just bought the 21-day fix, like off of an infomercial, and opted for a coach, and Beachbody sent them to me. I get them in my challenge groups, and they start seeing the results and everybody talking about Shakeology, and they want in on that. So that's a reminder to us to be talking about Shakeology on our profiles, in the challenge groups, in the Shakeology group. We're a team, so we all need to be doing that together. We all should be posting in our team page, in our challenge groups, in our Shakeology groups, because not one of us could post in all of those groups in one day. Well, we could, but that would take a lot of work on one of us. But if each of us are kind of hitting up those groups, then it helps a lot. Okay. Success Club, back to Success Club, is helping 3 people each month with a challenge pack. And I really want to encourage us to start hitting Success Club now. I know this can be done because I do it. It's not easy, and sometimes I stress out, but as long as you walk away at the end of the month feeling like I did everything I could, I reached out, I invited, I followed up, I responded to questions and comments when people, when I posted something and people commented, those are people that we need to be messaging. So if you walk away at the end of the month feeling confident that you have done all of those things, then that's great. Just pick it right back up the next month, inviting and following up. Okay, so feel good about that. I checked the other night. I was curious because I knew I had hit Success Club 10 every month this year. And the difference is when you hit Success Club 5, you get, if you're an Emerald coach, you get free leads from Beachbody. Those are called customer leads. And so those are people that buy a program but not Shakeology, and they opt for a coach. If you reach Success Club 10, then you get Success Club leads in addition to those customer leads. Those are people that buy Shakeology, whether it's in a challenge pack or just Shakeology by itself. Beachbody gives those to you. You actually get the commission. You don't get the Success Club point for it, but you get the commission. And you get the recurring monthly commission every time they buy it. So I went back and I looked, and I was just curious. And I happened to see myself on the Success Club All-Stars, which means I had hit Success Club 5 for 16 months. So as of this month, I've hit Success Club 5 for 17 months consecutively. You have to hit it for 12 months in order to be on the All-Star board. And I've hit it for 17 months consecutively, and I've hit Success Club 10 for 12 months consecutively. So the next time they run that report, I'll be on the All-Star 10. Guys, that is not easy to do, but it can be done, because if I can do it, you guys can do it. I'm not doing anything different. You know, just keep inviting, following up. There's going to be days that you're not interested in doing those things. That's okay. Jump right back into it the next day. We all need to take a break. Okay, I get excited, and I think my voice gets really high and gets scratchy, so I have to drink sometimes. All right. So a lot of you guys are struggling. I know, because I struggle too. So ask yourself, when you feel like you're struggling, ask yourself why. Because if you haven't worked on your own why am I doing this? Why am I coaching? Why am I on this journey? I encourage you to get with your coach. That's not going to be a one-time thing, you guys. That is going to be continual. You'll think you have it all figured out, and you'll feel pretty confident one day. And then the time's going to come again when you need to get with your coach and talk about your why again. Y'all, coaches still need coaches. I do. I talk with my coach all the time. We text each other almost daily. We message each other, and we talk on the phone at least once a month. Month does not go by that Sarah Try is my coach, and Sarah and I will get on the phone together. If y'all don't know who she is, then once you graduate your Rock the Basics training, we'll add you into her team page, which she has thousands of coaches under her. So y'all, our team is a part of a bigger team. You know, this is big, and we do a lot of great things together. So get your Rock the Basics graduated so that you can be added to Team Triceps. And if you're plugging into her team calls, that's great. I always post the links on our team page. So definitely get plugged into those, and you can be learning the things that she's teaching as well. I know she talked about like pages this week on her team call. I have not been able to listen to it yet, but Rana said it's got some really good information. All right. So, so connect with your coach. That's what I do. I connect with my coach. Or do you feel like you're beyond connecting with your coach? How's that working for you? You know, we all need the coaching. We all need to be encouraged. Sometimes I reach out to in fact, she was at the big Dallas leadership recently, and I text her and I was like, I need you to give me some wisdom. I said, I know you're really busy, but I'm really struggling today, and I need some wisdom. And so sometimes it's as simple as that. We just need encouragement. All right, so we lead by example. So let's start talking about 2016. I'd like for each of us to think about how we're leading. What example are we setting right now? Do you ever visit your timeline and look at it and think, you know, what am I offering? Do people even know that I'm a coach? Try to look at your timeline as if you were one of your friends. You know, maybe somebody comes to your timeline looking to see, you know, I know Debbie's been doing this weight loss program. Let me see let me go to her profile and see what it says so that I can see how I can get involved and see how this can benefit me. Will they see anything? Will they know what to do? So look at your timeline as if you were somebody else. I know Sherry, we had only met one time at our vet clinic. She worked at the vet clinic and we had a great time talking. And then she bought a challenge pack from me and I thought she was a lead at first. So you guys just never know who's watching you. People are watching and they need to know how to reach you. So make sure that you're putting it out there. We call it a call to action. Make sure that some of your posts, I don't recommend all of your posts have them, but some of them have a call to action. So that just means like at the end of your post, it'll say, do you need help? Contact me. Whatever, put it in your own words. Are you interested? Do you need to lose a few pounds? Are you interested in feeling more energetic? Email me. That's a call to action. All right, so let's think about 2016. And I'm going to unmute everybody because I do want to chat for a couple of minutes on what we're going to do in 2016. We have been running a challenge group together, and Rana and I have been talking about it, and we think it's been going really well. Does everybody's in that challenge group, right? Allison, you're in that challenge group, aren't you? Or no?
I don't think so.
No, she's not in that one.
Okay. All right, because I know Sherry has a separate one, so you must be in that one. Well, we normally run our challenge groups separately, but we came together to run a Thankful and Accountable challenge group together to help each other get through November and December because it's such a busy time. And I'm thinking about doing that a little bit more in January. I'm thinking about I'd really like to do a challenge pack required challenge group, kind of like what Sherry's doing now. You require your people to purchase a challenge pack, and I'd like it to be like a 21-day, but I'm thinking about doing it as a team. Who's interested in running another challenge group in January as a team together? Okay.
Well, for right now, in mine, I have Debbie and I have Allison. So the three of us are running one together. We've got some very active people.
Good.
We've got some very inactive people also, but
Always.
we do have some active people. So for right now, ours is going, it's small, it's big enough that people are commenting, but small enough it's still good. So
Good.
I think we're good with it right now.
Okay.
Unless Allison, I can add you to the Thankful and Accountable just so you can see how it's running in there.
Yeah, that would be great.
But as far as us adding to other groups, I think we're trying to keep people dialed into so they don't have so much going on.
Yeah, and I don't recommend having people in a lot of groups just because they tend to get overwhelmed and not participate in any of them. But we were so lax in our Thankful and Accountable group that I did go ahead and post the big corporate-wide 21-day fix thing in there for people to get that extra accountability if they needed to. Sherry's doing a wonderful job on posting the accountability each night, and Brenda when she does that. But this group is a little bit different. We did allow people in that don't have Beachbody programs just to kind of give them some exposure to what our challenge groups are like. But our goal is supposed to be to get those people into, is everybody still there or did I lose y'all? Oh, I think I lost y'all.
So there's Becky back. It's
Okay.
me, Allison Gates, and Debbie.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry about that. My internet is sketchy out here. Okay, so our Thankful and Accountable group is, it's different this time because we did allow some people in it that do not have Beachbody programs because we wanted to give them some exposure to our groups. But our goal is to move them into a Beachbody program. We want them to love the accountability and want to stay in our groups. But normally we require Beachbody programs. Now, you're welcome to run your own groups however you want, and I encourage that. I encourage everybody to start running your own groups, starting out with like little 5-day clean eating or shreds or something like that. But in January, I would like to run a challenge pack only challenge group. And I'm thinking about starting it January 1st and running it through the 21st. The only problem is January 1st is on a Friday, and challenge groups generally start on Mondays. That's usually the best day. So I may change my mind and go January 4th through the 24th. I just haven't decided. So,
yeah, because you're going to have people from the 21st, from the 1st that aren't going to prepare and be ready.
Yeah, so, some
Yeah,
people
start on the 4th.
some people are ready on the 1st, and some people, so y'all are thinking the 4th is better, because I was going to ask for some input on the team page, but if everybody's good with that, we'll just go with the 4th.
Yeah, I think the 4th would be better.
Okay, so we'll go the 4th through the 24th, and that'll be 21 days. And then what I'd like to do is I want to encourage each of our leading coaches, and when I say leading coaches, I'm talking about any of our coaches that have been leading challenge groups, or any of us that have enough people to fill a shred. And you only need 3 or 4 people to fill, to have a good shred group. But I would like to do for each of us to run our own shreds like the same week, January 3rd through the 8th is what I'm thinking. That's Sunday through Friday. Generally, I do those on Monday through Saturday, but I'm starting to think that Sunday through Friday might be better because I think we kind of lose people that last day being a Saturday. People are more likely to start on a Sunday than they are to end on a Saturday. So, okay, the reason why I love shreds is because they produce challenge pack sales for me every month. Every month that I run a shred, I sign a challenge, or I sign a new customer with a challenge pack because they get great results and they want to continue their journey. I have never done a shred that hasn't produced a challenge pack. Now, I get a lot of people that want in the group and don't do anything. You can't make people do it. You work with the ones that are willing to do what they're supposed to. Now, I always do follow-up after the shred. Like, I always send them a survey asking them a few questions. Now, I'm welcome to share all of my information with you guys. And I know Sherry has before, and I'm sure she's welcome to share her information. But I want to encourage everybody to run their own. And that's, asking people to participate. It's free, so people are usually, welcome to do that. They usually jump on that. You can sell them packets of Shakeology, but it's usually not required for the shred. So, again, you're always welcome to do it how you want. If you want to run a shred and require Shakeology, you could do that too.
Becky.
Yes.
Do you have your shred stuff on your Asana?
No, I do not.
Okay.
I can put it on there and make it available to the teams. That's a good idea.
I have my the recipes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, those things. But I don't have anything where I send out
The survey?
a survey or anything.
Okay, I think what I'll do is I'll post my survey in the team page as a link, and y'all can go to it and see what it looks like.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna write these notes. So I'll post my information. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll just put it in the team page because not everybody's on my Asana. So I'll put my shred information in the team page and my survey link. And that way y'all are welcome to recreate it yourselves. You can do it in Word or you can do it in Canva is what I used, canva.com. And that's free. Okay, so I would like to do a January challenge pack only challenge group. They buy any challenge pack, and I actually am okay with if somebody has previously bought a challenge pack from me and wants in the group, I'm okay with that too, but they have to have invested in a challenge pack, whether it was 2 years ago when I first signed up or now. They're buying one now. Because I'm tired of people not producing results. I have a lot of people dabbling in their programs and not really getting results. And I think Shakeology is very important, and I think the people that are using it are getting better results. And so that's why I'd like to encourage the challenge group with the challenge pack. All right. So
and your shred, don't you have a shred coming up or something coming up? And are you requiring Shakeology for it?
no.
Okay.
That's December 13th, I think. I don't have it in front of me, but I think it's the 13th through the 18th. We're going to be doing a shred as a team. So y'all start inviting people to that. Is that right? Does somebody have those dates? I should have written it down.
I was thinking the 14th for some reason.
It might be. Let me check. Also we have a sneak peek coming up too. Okay, I'm having
the sneak peek's on the 14th.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
And then the 13th is a Sunday. So if you're starting on Sunday.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so those will be running at the same time. So that's this month. Yeah, so definitely invite people to the shred this month and the sneak peek. And then for January, okay, we've only got 10 minutes, so I'm going to speed it up here. We're going to do another coach sneak peek week in January. So mark your calendars, and I'll put all of this in the team page. I'll run it, and it's going to be from January 11th through the 15th. And then that's anybody that is on Shakeology HD, invite them to that, or anybody that you think coaching will benefit them. You know, some people need some positivity and some personal development and those things in their lives, or if they show potential in coaching. Okay, and then one more group for January. Clean Eating Shakedown from January the 25th through the 29th, and I'll be looking for a volunteer to lead that, and I would love to have somebody new. Usually Rana and I run those, and we usually just do it together, but I'd like to do it as a team. So I'll be posting it in our team page and asking for a volunteer. So just everybody start thinking about that. That one is the 5-day clean eating that we do require Shakeology to be used. Okay, start thinking about incentives on people getting results. Like I said, I'm not real happy with when I look back on my year and my challengers. I have a lot of people in and out of challenge groups, and I understand that's life, that's okay, but I want to get some solid results. I want some people to, I don't think I have a lot of before and after pictures. You know, all these before and after pictures? Like, I want people to have before and after pictures. So just start thinking about that. And if y'all come up with any great ideas, post them in the team page. I was thinking like if somebody does the program the way it's intended with the meal plan and the workout and turns in their before and afters, I'm willing to give them something like a $25 gift card, or if they reach a big goal, like if they set a big goal, make it, gosh, I don't even mind giving them a little bit more, but just that's an idea. So I'd love some ideas from you guys. Okay, so a couple things before we end. This week, I want everyone to get on their coach's calendar to set goals. We're coming up on a new year, so let's set some goals, some personal goals. Success club goals, rank goals for the year, monthly coach goals, which means things that you're going to accomplish, and also how many coaches, you'd like to assign. My coach wanted me to do that. She wanted me to tell her how many coaches I was going to assign November, December, and January. And I said, what? She made me put a number to it. And it has helped. So, just start thinking about that. It kind of forces us to reach out there and start really looking for people. So get on your coaches' calendars and start talking about goals. All right, who here is reading personal development?
Me.
Everybody should be reading personal development. I took a long time to do this too, you guys. So
Sydney.
I was the same way.
Put this where you know are we for next week.
Get some personal development. If you are struggling in a certain area, reach out to your coach or post it in our team page and we can recommend some personal development for you. A great place to start is the slight edge or the compound effect. I'm halfway through the compound effect and it really builds off of the slight edge a lot. Those two go really well together. But I highly recommend it because it will not only make you a better coach, it will make you a better wife, daughter, friend, cousin, student, worker, whatever you are, whatever roles you play, it will make you better at. I promise. It will also give you inspiration. Most of the things that I post come from ideas that I get during my personal development. I'm reading The Compound Effect and I listen to the Zig Ziglar show on podcast every day. Sometimes I listen to 2 or 3 of them because I can't get enough. I just absolutely love it. It's positivity, and we all need more positivity. Okay, so I have another idea that I wanted to share tonight, but we're running out of time, so I'm going to hold it for our next call, which kind of gives me some time to put more, some more solid ideas together with it. But I'm very, very excited about it. And I've actually already talked to Rana a little bit about it. And she was also very excited. And it's something big I'm planning for 2016 for myself and some coaches that I'm working with together very closely with. And I would love to include y'all on that. So I think that's what I'll do our next team call on. And the last thing that I want to do is busy us and just give us busy work. So I would really like for us to focus in 2016 on finding what works for us. That's going to be different for me than it is for Allison or Sherry or Debbie or Amy and Raina. It's going to be different for each of us. But as we learn these things, like for instance, what Raina posted in the team page today, her sharing what is working for her will give us ideas to try. And that's when, we'll try it and we'll say, okay, that works or it doesn't. So as you're trying new things, please share them in the team page. You just never know who you're encouraging. I would love to see all of us posting in the team page and, asking questions, sharing strengths, sharing struggles, and, just really finding what works so that we can move forward without feeling like we're overwhelmed and just adding more busy work. That's the last thing we want to do. Coaching is supposed to help us live our lives intentionally with purpose and not just creating more stuff. Okay, last thing I want to do is create more stuff. So, all right, y'all, I appreciate you calling in. Does anybody have any questions? Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I felt like I was so rushed because I'm excited. I missed you guys the last couple weeks. And everybody just keep inviting. People are starting to come around to the idea of jumping on a program. And I promise, the day after Christmas, they're going to be coming back to you. We experienced this last year. So start inviting now. Start those conversations so that they remember you when they're ready to get started, okay? We have a lot to offer. So.
I did want.
Go ahead, Sherry.
Becky, I wanted to mention that even though I think Debbie's on Sarah's team page, but I know Allison's not because she's not finished with Rock the Basics yet. But Sarah does have a master's in chisel that she is doing as a coach only, but you have to have, you're going to have access online, aren't you?
I'll share it in our team page.
Okay.
Yep. I'll copy and share it in our team page. All right, you guys, y'all have a wonderful week, and I'll be posting some things in our team page to back up the call tonight. Please let us know if you have any questions. Okay. All right. Well, have a good night. Bye.